Hello and welcome. I'm P. Horsley. Welcome to this Animal Thoughts Live and to our beautiful community. So, welcome over on Instagram, welcome on Facebook, and thank you so much for being here. So, it's the 19th of August, and we are coming together to explore intuitive interspecies communication, which we can also call animal communication when we're communicating with animals. But the reason it's called intuitive interspecies communication is because, of course, we can communicate, not just me, but you as well, with all beings of nature, all aspects of nature. So when you come in, just say hi, say where you're listening from, where are you in the world. It's really lovely to get a sense of our demographic, where we are sitting, listening, whether we're outside, inside. So where in the world, what country are you listening in from at the moment? It would be lovely to hear. And while you are doing that, I just want to say today is it's World Orangutan Day, and so we can't acknowledge, not acknowledge that. We need to acknowledge orangutans who are critically endangered and to ask them whether they wish to be part of our live today, our coming together. I know that the Orangutan Conservancy, they say that there are generally somewhere just between 55 and 65,000 wild orangutans left in the world. That is quite devastating. And the reason that there are so few left is generally because of destruction and degradation of the tropical rainforest, which is their home. And that's being created primarily by us, humans. Intense illegal logging, conversion of forest to palm oil plantations, timber estates, mining, clearing forest for settlements, road construction, basically taking their home from them so they have nowhere left to live. Oh, so it's really important that we acknowledge them. I also want to acknowledge you. So we have people coming in from the UK, Ireland, Netherlands, London, Canada, Brighton. Hi, everybody. Sunshine Coast. Mandy's here. Early o'clock. Is it 3 a.m. still? Sweden, Virginia. And South Africa and France and Italy. US. India, Ireland, Washington, Canada, Germany. We have people all over. So thank you so much for showing up. How are you doing? Are you good? It's been a bit intense, hasn't it, the last few days? Are you feeling that energy of this blue moon, which is full today? I thought I'd just let you know a little bit about this moon. And how to harness basically the energies of the moon, which can be really transformational. And just to find your own personal balance in this sort of heart of this storm, this rocky period. It's a very, very powerful time of the year right now, yesterday, today, tomorrow. And it can offer you this ability to tap into enormous acceleration for raising human consciousness. So I think what would be great for us all to do is to set some really clear intentions during this session that we have together. And the thing about this energy, we can either channel it in a really constructive way and break out of our comfort zones and embrace the new, or we can allow it to completely overwhelm us and pull us into disharmonic energies, you know, so anxiety, volatility, conflict. And it's always our choice which path we choose. And I know when I'm communicating with the animals and the animals are coming to the pride family, my community, they talk a lot about in just grabbing the energies and using the energies for personal transformation and using them in a really positive way for all of life and for the Great Mother and just to align with it all. And so it would be wonderful if we can come together as our community, as our threads of light across the planet, across the matrix together, and enhance this need for change, you know, and visualizing as best we can the change that we wish to see in the world, which means that we need to focus on it and expand the light within ourselves as well, our true essence, our love and our light. And it's that love and that light that radiates naturally throughout the whole of the universal field. And it's the universal field that we connect with. We're already connected, but we enhance our connection within the universal field when we're communicating with animals. And it's all about the heart. It is a heart-to-heart, heart-expanding communication that we have with all of life, other animals, and all nature beings. Oh, so welcome everybody coming in, and thank you for saying where you are in the world and whether you've got any animals with you. And also, thank you for spreading the word along with me about the orangutans as well. You know, oh, there's so much palm oil in products, isn't there? If you just take a look, it's in so many things. It's often disguised under another name as well. But if you go looking for it and then you find it, and you start avoiding those products so you don't buy into the deforestation and the destruction, then when that demand goes, the demand to do that goes. So we can all do little changes in our lives, can't we, to help orangutans to survive in their natural habitat. Okay, lovely people. I'm going to light this candle. This is a lotus flower candle in a lotus flower holder. You can never have too many lotus flowers. And where am I going to put that? Here. I invite you to close your eyes and join me now in a short invitational meditation to invite the animals to be with us. So breathing in deeply, breathing out deeply. Breathing in and breathing out. Keep breathing in deeply and slowly, and out deeply and slowly. Let us come into a grounding state of being. So bring your focus down to your feet, to the soles of your feet and your connection with earth energy. And imagine now roots growing down from the soles of your feet down into the earth, moving through the soil, growing deeper and larger and stronger, taking hold of the soil, and then breathing up that earth energy up your roots to the soles of your feet, up your legs, your torso, your arms, your neck, into your head, and then out through the top of your head. And just imagine now that this earth energy is reaching out further from your head up into the sky. And now place your left hand over your heart and start breathing into your heart and out of your heart. Simply holding the intention that that is what you're doing. You are breathing into your heart and out of your heart. And as you're breathing out, your energy is expanding. The love from your heart is expanding out of your body with every out breath. It's expanding out in all directions, out to animals you love, those with you now, those in spirit, species who you admire and revere, and are grateful for sharing this planet with. And collectively now, let us ask any animals who wish to be with us for our sharing to come closer, inviting your own animals, any species you'd like to join you, asking them to come closer. Into our sacred circle, a circle of unconditional love, non-judgment, open mind, open heart, a circle of gratitude and humility, and we invite you, the orangutan, to join us as well. If you wish, we invite you to come into our sacred circle with us either side of you or within the center, where we may surround you with love, with our gratitude. And you might be aware of the animals who are joining us, the species who are with us. And you might be able to sense or see or have a knowing or whether orangutan has also joined us, joined you, and express your thanks to any and each animals who's decided to be here from their free will to be with us. And breathing in and breathing out. And then gently opening your eyes. And I invite you to share in the feed whether you were aware of animals coming to join us, which species they were, and whether you could sense the orangutan as well. And in a moment, we're going to have a communication experience with orangutan, but also with your animal, an animal that you choose, an animal that's with you in the room right now, or an animal who's crossed over. We have the giraffe here. And a horse. And the crocodile is here again. And a baby orangutan. A snake. Pack of white elephants, ostrich, frog, fox, panda and elephant. Small young black cat. The orangutans seem to be sitting there, kind of waiting. Yeah, they're waiting for us to communicate with them. So we were definitely going to do that. Sea otter and a dog. Female orangutan. Zebra, elephant, barking dog, llama, rabbit. 4 llamas. Oh, lots of llamas here today. Bees, wasps, bobcat, llama. Snake, raven, ducks. Orangutan again. My dogs, my rabbit, tiger, elephant, orangutan. Horse, elephant, baby orangutan. And your own rescue dog, Thomas, eagle, armadillo, baby orangutan. So many, so many. Your cat, Benjamin's here, Trish. Meadow, the elephant, 2 dogs, bears. So many rabbits. Okay, beautiful. I also wanted just to let you know, if you were here last week, or if you've listening to the recording from last week, the 12th of August, last week the community was invited to help Liz with a pup who had parvo, and this dog really needed some support and some love and some holding energetically in that frequency of unconditional love. And so that's what we did as a community last week. And you will see if you go into my feed or get my newsletters that Liz has reported that it's made a massive, massive difference for this pup who's called Kathleen. And Kathleen is doing really, really well now. And she's shared a picture of Kathleen looking really good. So bless you all for sharing your soft, gentle love and your healing support and all of that positivity for Kathleen who had parvo, because it has made a difference. You have made a difference. And it might feel like you're not really doing anything, but I tell you, these energies are real. And when we intend for our love to meet, to reach another animal, because of course we're an animal, and we're sharing all that love and that softness and that positivity, that helps them rise up. And if you were here when I was talking about frequencies in the very first Animal Thoughts Live, you'll know that frequencies are really important. And so we want to rise up. We want to move from those disharmony, dis-ease frequencies. And we want to rise up into love and joy. So when we are sharing our love and our positivity, can't even say it now, positivity with another being, can be human as well, we're helping them to log on to a higher frequency and to move away from a lower frequency. And that brings them into a place where healing can take place. It's really powerful. So give yourself a pat on the back, lovelies, because you did that. And I'm so, so grateful. And I know Liz has left a lovely message for you all in the Facebook feed, and we'll try and get it on the Instagram as well. All right. I know that we had a couple of questions. So for those of you that have got questions for your animals, we're going to do it slightly differently today. I think we're going to jump straight into communication, where I'm going to guide you to communicate with your animals, and then we're going to communicate all together with the orangutan. So if you would like to do that, give me a little love heart. Let me know this is something that you want to take part in, and I will create that space for us to do that interspecies communication. And it'll be fantastic. Okay. Beautiful. All right, everyone. So thank you for all the love hearts. They're coming through. Lovely. So think about an animal that you would like to ask a question. So whether it's your rabbits and bonding, or whether it's something else, whether you would like to connect with an animal who's crossed over, or you have an animal that is behaving in a way that you don't understand, just think of one question you would like to ask your animal, and then we will incorporate that into the communication. Okay, everyone. So again, coming to your heart. So I'll invite you now to have your feet on the floor. Remember you're grounding with the earth energy, and use your breath to relax your body. So breathing in deeply and slowly, and breathing out deeply and slowly. And when you're breathing out, if you notice that you're holding tension anywhere in your body, breathe into that space and just say something to yourself like, just relax. Relax. Or maybe your words are let go. Or maybe your word is trust. And so you're breathing in gently and softly, and out gently and softly. Place your left hand over your heart and draw all of your attention to your heart space. And now intend that you're breathing in to your heart space and out of your heart. You're really connecting with love, why you love this animal. Breathing in, breathing out. Then have the intention that you're sharing some love with them, and that you're connecting from your heart to theirs. And if they're in spirit, have the intention that your love is reaching them. And then say hello. You know this animal. Say hello. Say you'd like to communicate with them. And then ask them your question. Whatever that question was. And you can ask this question out loud, or you can ask it inside your mind, just silently, as your own inner thoughts, holding the intention that your question reaches them. The energy will reach them. And then you're waiting for that response, which might be something that you hear again as a thought form inside your mind. You might feel it emotionally or as a sensation in your physical body. You might see an image or a video clip, just like those pictures that we see when we're dreaming. You might have a smell or a taste or a gut knowing. We all communicate differently. We all have different strengths. And once you've received the answer, you might have a follow-up question or response you wish to express to them. Maybe you want to ask them, how can I help you with? And now take this opportunity to express to them any message of gratitude, of thanks, anything that you would like to say to your animal that is on that frequency of gratitude, thanks, appreciation. And now let's all start communicating with the orangutans. So now shifting your focus and your intention to the orangutans that have joined our circle. I know some of you saw baby orangutans. Some of you saw adults. There are some orangutans within our circle sitting beside us. There are some in the center of the circle. And join me with this communication. I love you, orangutan. We love you, orangutans. Thank you for coming to share this space with us. Feel our love for you. Feel our appreciation of you. We come to you with unconditional love. We want nothing of you. We appreciate sharing this space with you. And we hope it helps you to know how many kind human beings there are. This is the day when we raise awareness of anything you wish to share. And I invite now all the human beings, ask orangutan a question. Ask the orangutan a question which is, what is your message for me? If you would like to share a message with me, what is it, please? And then thank the orangutan for this message, for you personally. And then ask them, is there anything you would like to share with humanity? If I could pass on a message to humanity from you, is there anything you would like me to pass on to share? Please share it with me. And remember, the message might be a picture or a feeling. It doesn't have to be the thought forms that come to you. And trust what you receive. Keep breathing and relaxing into that space of unconditional love. And trust what you receive. What is your message for humanity? And share your own message with orangutan. What is it you would like to share with them? Either an individual with us right now, or the whole species. Maybe one of these orangutans can take your message back to their whole species. Or if you feel comfortable, you can address the whole species. What would your message be to the orangutan? And then thank this orangutan or the species. Take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. Hands together, palms together. Breathing in, breathing out. And then opening your eyes. And I invite you all now to please share with us so we can learn from each other. There's so much learning that we can experience from each other. So I'd love you to share first which animal, your own animal, you communicated with and what that experience was like. So you asked them a question and they might have responded. So first with your own animal, and let's see what you did there. Who were you communicating with? Which species was it? And did you come to a resolution together if you had any concerns with this animal, if you were trying to bring about harmony or greater understanding? What were you communicating about with your own animal? What did you receive? In what way has it helped you? So Raquel, you were communicating with your cat in spirit. We will get onto the orangutans, but first I'm just going to focus on your own animals and who you were communicating with and what you were communicating about. So Paula said, my dog Bentley, who's crossed over, and he's going to send you a snake and so much love. Lovely, Paula. Beautiful. Kate said, I asked my big horse Moose what I can do to help him with his founder and hoof problems to relieve and cure his pain, but you didn't receive an answer. Okay, well, I would say, Kate, just have another communication with him, spend longer just relaxing into yourself and trust that he does answer. It might be the way that you ask the question, so just think about asking that question in a very open, non-judgmental way and say he's in a safe place to communicate with you. And Sandra, you said you communicated with your dog in spirit, who you're writing a book about, who said that she wants me to talk about how good she was with cats. Well, then, honestly, you have to do it, right? Rachel said, I asked my rescue dog what would make him feel safe or safer around other dogs. And he showed me how he would like to play safely with a puppy or younger dog in a backyard to build his confidence and trust. So that's great, Rachel. And if that's what he's saying is going to help him, if you move forward and take action on that, you're going to see a real difference with him. Okay. And Black Moon said you asked your cat if she is feeling well as she hasn't been eating properly and if you should take her to the vet, and she replied she trusts me enough to know when I will have to, so that till then to relax. Great cat advice for you. Spoken like a cat. The cats, I don't know what the temperature is with you, Black Moon. I don't know which country you're in, but I've noticed that a lot of cats aren't eating during the day, during the hot weather, and they prefer to eat just overnight. So they spend the whole day avoiding food, but they'll graze overnight if we leave something out for them. Sophie communicated with her horse in spirit, and Sophie, you said, she says she's okay and she likes receiving love from you. So that's a lovely connection for you. Oh, I'm a bit coughy today. A lot of you are communicating with your animals who've passed over, I've noticed. So Kathleen, you connected with your cat Mia, who passed away recently. I'm so sorry to hear that, my love. And you asked her if she liked her life with you, and she instantly reacted and was happy. I connected with her and she gave you a big yes. It's always nice to hear, isn't it, from them? So nice that you had that response from her. Okay, this is great. And what about the orangutan? So now share with us your orangutan communication. And you can write personal and the message that you had for yourself, or you could write humanity and the message that you received for humanity. And you can do both of them, or you can just do one of them, whichever you feel called to share. If you want to share both of them, then we would love to read them as well. So, orangutan. What did the orangutan say to you on this World Orangutan Day? I know we had a few earlier. I'll just go back to those. So So orangutan's message to humanity was focus on the love in those with compassion. Now it's gone. I wonder if I can find it again. Just a minute. Okay, I'll have to go to the new ones. Humanity. Oh, personal. Be kind. Think of us. Love us. Humanity, we appreciate your heart. Message to humanity, be kind to one another. Personal message, don't worry or try too hard. Your want is coming for all kindness and community. Personal message for pure heart's healing. I can do this work, it's important. And for humanity, we all have our roles. We are all connected. We should look after each other. Great communication. And Art for Joy had a message for humanity, oneness. That's resonating so much with me at the moment. I've got something really special coming up in October, which relates to that, which is just percolating. It's in the creative phase at the moment. Andrea, personal, you are not alone. And a message for humanity, help people understand that we feel love too. Yeah. Katie, the orangutan want humans to respect them as a different species and to build empathy to understand them. He said we often relate to them through the lens of how they are like humans. That's a great communication, Katie. Brilliant, well done. And someone else here on Instagram, orangutan told me to let go of my greed, keep a little. And well done you for putting that down and not hiding that away. It's a great message for all of us. Okay, over on Facebook, message for humanity, stop cutting down the trees and stop playing God. Olja, for myself, stay in your heart and be patient. For humanity, love, capitals. And Kat Rin, orangutan, said to me that I should be joyful and keep learning, meaning my animal communication attempts and my spiritual things going on. For humanity, they said, love us like we love you. Don't destroy our earth. We all need it as our home. Rachel Herman said, oh, this was so powerful. I asked the orangutan who healed his eye with plant and medicine. Yes, I saw that. It's on social media and online at the moment. This orangutan that he healed himself using a plant. He said to study the world from his point of view to see how he sees. And the message to humanity via Rachel was, we are the same, capitals. Oh, incredible. Your communications are so, so great. You should be so happy. And I hope that you're seeing an improvement week on, week on. You know, if you're able to come to every weekly live with me and that you're seeing that you're trusting more and that your ability to receive is expanding and that you're just able to get into that soft, neutral, unconditional love state that makes this easy, just to get into this universal field of universal language across species. So many. Keep sharing your communications. Let us bring our live now to an end. Breathing in and breathing out. We give thanks to the orangutans. We love you, we honor you. We're so grateful for you coming close and communicating with us. We share peace with you, peace, peace, peace. To all your animals, in body and in spirit, to all animals who came to join us in sacred ceremony, to sit with us in circle. We thank you, we love you. To all the human beings who came as part of this beautiful community that we are building here. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for listening to the replay. Thank you for believing in interspecies communication from the heart. Love to you too. Love to your heart. From me to you. And breathing in. And breathing out and letting go. Thank you so much, everyone. I thought I'd noted down what we're doing next week, but now can I see it? No, of course I can't. But if you are in my mailing list, then I will definitely let you know. And if you're not, then please do join my mailing list so I can reach out to you and let you know of lots of other exciting free events and paid events and communications from animals and how we can help them and all the other things that I offer you in service and to the animal and nature beings. If you would like to practice your communication, if you're not aware of it, I do have a 14-day challenge, which I encourage you to do. The link's in my bio and also in the feed here. And if you are interested in joining my community, the Pride, when it opens again, end of October, then do please get onto the wait list. Again, the link is in the bio for Instagram. It's in the feed for you on Facebook. And I'll also pop in the newsletter as well for you. It would be great if you could sign up to my newsletter just so that I can let you know what's coming up. If you can't come to every live, there might be some that you definitely don't want to miss. So you can also know what's coming up. There will be 1 week, possibly 2, when I can't do the live because I've realized that the internet is just not going to be strong enough, and that's when I'm on a tiny weeny island in the Bahamas. But apart from that time, I'm here to share in all of this intuitive interspecies communication with you. But for now, from my heart to yours, so much love. May you have a really peaceful week. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.